Hey. It's so foggy outside, you can't even see the skate park from here. The sea just disappears.
Oh, I did it! One more.
I'm gonna warm up with 5 chicks on the bench.
Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Yeah. Put your hands together. Put your hands together.
I was gonna just step off my board because I seen there's mud, but I stepped off onto my board instead of stepping off onto the ground. Oh. Right, okay, let's try again. I don't even understand like the dampness today. It's just so wet. I also can't tell if this is sweat or it's just like rainwater from the damp fog. But it's a really good session. I'm really hyped on that get-up board over the hip. I've never done that. So right now I'm walking home from the post office. I just picked up this parcel and I'm so excited to open it. It's gonna be so sick. Oh no, I threw it into dog shit. This is probably one of the stupidest things I've ever bought, but I just really wanted it. It's big. Let's blow this up. Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever bought. And it's also a really sunny day, so let's go try find somewhere where we can float in it. Do you want to go for a swim? Do you want to go for a swim? I'm ready to go. But first, we gotta take all these to the post office. They honestly weigh like the size.
They weigh the size?
Of a small child.
Weigh the size of a small child?
Yeah. Oh, this one's even bigger. Oh, okay, thank you. It looks quite small.
You look quite small. Oh my god.
Oh, I know, that's good.
Aaron, you look quite small.
It's actually like a proper dinghy.
Yeah, look at that.
How tiny is it?
It's not that tiny.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
It's not tiny, Sean. That's amazing.
Can we please go to like the really deep part?
That is quite creepy.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I'm a nice man.
Well, I didn't know it was like this. Ha, ha. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, I want to do like a proper banister slide.
You're crazy, Arn.
That's the first time I've like generated heat on my ass from sliding. Stop jumping on the bridge.
From here last time, I was like, "Jay, we can freak out Aaron by jumping on the bridge."
Nah, I'm not scared of it. I actually like it, but like,
Right, let's do it then. Bounce the bridge.
bump. Why have they made a bridge on wires?
Yeah, but we're thinking we're going to try and get the boat to go like under here.
What did you find?
Yeah.
How does this tree magically get like a hole in it?
We put it there.
You did not.
Yeah, it is.
My whole hand fits in it.
Probably borrowed in.
I feel like a big fox came jumping out of it.
Big fox.
An entire Arctic fox comes like burrowing out this little hole.
Polar bear.
Okay, so what are we doing right now? Are we going back to get other stuff? Michael, why have you just left your phone face down on the ground?
Does stuff again.
What if I stood on it?
Don't.
This'll work, Just turn it on.
Where's that one?
This is the same one pump we had in my house.
It's
working.
filling.
Yeah, no, it's working, it's good. Sean, why do you own this?
I just
It's
have,
like the weirdest thing. You're like, oh, I have a dinghy.
I have a dinghy.
And it's a pretty big dinghy. Right, so now I gotta start blowing up my cat chair. Luckily, this electric pump that we got to fill up the big dinghy works in the cat chair. It's gonna save me so much time because when I blew this up in my house, it took me about 20 minutes to fully get it up. The cat chair is fully blown up. Now it's time to just take it on the open water. I'm so excited. Where'd you get that stick, Sean?
Over in the scary parts.
On the packet it said this was giant inflatable jumbo banana.
That's the least jumbo banana I've ever seen.
I know, it's like not even bigger than my arm. I'm very disappointed, Poundland. I need to get changed first because I really don't want to get all these clothes wet. And my new skate shoes.
Oh, it feels weird. I landed right on it.
Wet bum when we went in there.
He's got a wet bum.
Oh, that is cold. See ya. I'm going to Spain.
You don't even have an oar. You're gonna flow away. You're leaving.
Yeah, see you, Arn. Bye.
How long till the panic sets in?
This is actually so nice.
You
It's
look.
so peaceful, isn't it?
Yeah, you look so at one.
Every time I do this with my feet, all the water drips out of them. I love this chair. It's actually like one of the most relaxing things, just like floating in an inflatable chair, especially because it's a cat. I don't want to go too far in though, because it's really deep over this way and I'm getting dragged out by the current.
Hey.
I think for this next one I'm just going to fully take my camera in with me. We're away to go all the way down the river, all the way over to the bridge where it gets a little bit shallower. Michael and Sean are about to go down the rapids on their dinghy. They look like they're having some trouble. There's a bunch of people out walking their dogs along this path and then they just look down at us and they're like, what the hell are we doing? This is such a sick day. We're in the river. This is like the most relaxed I've ever been, paddling along the river in a cat. I'm getting dragged. I don't want to fall in with the camera, it's going to be the worst day. Ah! Whoa! Oh, it's fine. I don't know, I dropped Sean's oar. I dropped Sean's oar. I have no control over this thing at all. I just need to float and see where the water takes me. Come on guys, catch up. I don't know how deep this water is.
Fish deep.
Fish deep?
I just saw fish behind you. Right over at the bank.
This float has a big hole in the bottom. I hope no fish try to swim up me. I can't even swim. I really do feel like this thing's about to just pop and I'm gonna sink and everything's gonna break. I'm gonna drown if this bursts. But we're almost at the bridge. I think this is one of our best ideas.
I know.
I don't even know why it's not cold. Like, it's the middle of August in Scotland, but the river's like warm.
This doesn't feel like Scotland.
We need to give our ship a name.
What are you gonna call yours?
Ship.
I feel like we're in some sort of swamp. Like, you know those guides that go through like the Amazon or like Louisiana? Or imagine if like a crocodile just came like, I'd shit myself.
Crocodile Dundee.
I'd shit through the hole in
And
the
scare it away.
boys in the river. With the boys in the river.
Saw another fish.
I wish there was someone on the bridge. We could be like, hello. Oh, look, I'm coming up to
Oh no, we're going.
No! Iceberg right ahead. We have land. It's good to have land. Got my hand. This thing keeps almost floating away. That'd be the worst thing ever. We got stranded up on this rock. I am so surprised how much of a success today's been.
I know.
Like how everything's worked, nothing's went wrong,
Just on a ton
and
rock.
none of us drowned. Well, yeah, anyway. Maybe the bridge will collapse and we're going back over. So we've just been floating down the river for the past like 15 minutes. And we didn't really think about that we left our stuff just beside a tree. And we just seen some guys going past. I really hope they didn't take our stuff. They did not rob us. Michael even just left his phone sitting here. My phone's in my bag. It would have been so bad if they took anything. I've got to take it out to sea properly. I'm fully changed. Everything's packed away. It's time to go home.